Dave Bautista doesn't regret spoiling the fact that Drax the Destroyer appears in Anthony and Joe Russo's Avengers 4 next year. Bautista made his debut as the comic book champion in James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014, and then reprised his role in 2017's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 before finally joining up with some of the Earth's mightiest heroes to take on the Mad Titan Thanos in the Russo's Avengers Infinity War. Unfortunately, his character was one of many to perish in the blockbuster film this year, even though several characters died in the movie. Most, if not all, of them are expected to return in the sequel, seeing as there are already other sequel movies in development for key characters like Spider-Man, for instance. Also, it was a shame if Marvel Studios suddenly decided not to pursue Black Panther 2 just to retain the shock factor for Infinity War. What's more, fans already knew that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was in development. That is, until Disney fired James Gunn and indefinitely shelved the film this year regardless. People knew the deceased heroes would come back. Related, Avengers 4 reshoots adding more Black Panther and Wakanda shortly after Avengers Infinity War released earlier this year. Dave Bautista confirmed his return for Avengers 4 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but it seems that he wasn't supposed to do that, given the fact that his character had just disintegrated on screen. But, in an interview with Good Morning Britain, he says that no one told him not to say he was returning. So, although he may feel some guilt for spoiling the movie, it's not stopping him from continuing to talk about it. We definitely see more Guardians in the upcoming Avengers, which we've already shot. Oddly enough, I guess I wasn't supposed to say anything, but I was already saying before Avengers 3 was released that I had already filmed Avengers 4, and I was signed up for Guardians 3, so I must come back somehow. It's comforting, but at the same time I felt a sense of guilt because I don't know if I was supposed to say anything, and nobody told me not to say anything. What's interesting is that Bautista's latest remarks come on the heels of numerous comments he's made on social media and in various interviews regarding Gunn's firing. He's made it abundantly clear that he disagrees with Walt Disney Studios' decision to let go of the Guardians filmmaker, even going as far as to threaten to quit the project altogether if Gunn's script isn't used. While it seems that Marvel still plans on using Gunn's story, the script itself may be tweaked before the movie goes into production. That's assuming it ever does. As previously mentioned, Disney put Guardians 3 on indefinite hold recently, so there's no telling what's happening with the project behind the scenes. For now, fans can look forward to seeing all their favorite Marvel superheroes return in next year's Avengers 4, which still remains untitled, but that shouldn't be the case for long, seeing as the studio will need to start promoting their 2019 movies by the end of the year in order to get a substantial marketing campaign going. What happens to the Guardians after that, though, remains to be seen. Source: Good Morning Britain tags. The Avengers 4